good morning, good morning, good morning. You can listen to the bird sounds. Morning, morning, morning. There we go. Stay. Oh, morning, morning, morning. Morning, Kyle. Tony! I love how you wait until I'm in this shot. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Good morning, how are we? Oh my goodness. From the UK. I did watch the Super Bowl, absolutely. First American Super Bowl, yes. The bird sound is very nice this morning. Hi from Central Texas. Hey, Zesty. Good morning, Stacey, Joe's wife. Hi from Belfast. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Bird sounds very pretty, isn't it? How much do I love it, Chloe? Love, 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 love. Carol, thank you for the heart me. Where are you located in? And by the way, good morning, Matt. We are in South Jacksonville. In case you're wondering, I have two accounts. I talk to YouTube here and I talk to TikTok here. It is 17 degrees Celsius this morning. Who do you think looks more like you, Hector or Millie? People say that Millie looks more like me, but I feel like Hector's got the same face shape as me. Hi from Essex. I'm going to Florida for 2 weeks. Any tips? Depends when you're going. What time of year you're going. So do I, girl. They're noisy today, the birds. Why did we move here? Higher income, lower taxes, better quality of life, better weather. The kids are settled beautifully, Chloe. You're coming over in April. Oh, nice weather. I don't know whereabouts you're going. Maybe Orlando. I think most people will go to Orlando. Definitely go to one of the springs if you can. It is 7:20 a.m. Michelle, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How am I? I am fabulous. How are you guys? Favorite thing about America? My life. My everyday. Am I not scared of pew-pews? I would be concerned for someone who is mentally unstable who also has one, yes. We're coming to Florida in May. I can't wait for the sunshine. It's so grey in the UK. That is something that it is in the UK. There's a lot of grey. If you are over here on TikTok, please tap that screen. We need to get to 10k taps in the first 10 minutes on TikTok. Have I experienced a tornado in America? No. We're not in the tornado alley. Am I scared of ICE? Why would I be scared of immigration service? I love the bird sound too. It's so nice here. Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, TikTok. Is it 62.6 Fahrenheit? Kyle, thank you. 62 Fahrenheit. Do the mosquitoes like you guys? Not me. They like my son and my husband. Elizabeth, thank you for the follow. I like your piercing. Why, thank you. Good morning. Thank you for the roses, Sarah. We've been here for 7 months in like 2 days. Isn't that insane? Kids have settled into school beautifully. We've been here for 7 months now. They've been at school for 6 months. What's the temperature in the UK right now, right, Dylan? Do I need braces? Nope, no one needs braces. It's if they want them. Are you going back to the UK? No. The geese There's a couple geese here, but not many. It's a bit quiet. We did have to pass the driving license again. Yes, we had to go. Les, thank you for the daily heart me. We had to go back and do our driving license. We had to do our written and our actual driving. It was the easiest 8 minutes on a Florida back road. Would I visit the UK again? Probably. We're almost there. We're at 5k, guys. Keep going. 10k taps. 10k taps. And if you haven't already on TikTok, press that share button there and then click repost for me. If all 140 of you repost, that'd be amazing. Lindsay, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day too, Bobby. Thank you. I know the feeling about the weather. Oh yeah, Jonathan, the person was making a joke about my teeth. So that's what they meant about braces. I stream on TikTok. Yeah, TikTok's on this phone and YouTube's on this phone. I stream on both first thing in the morning, every morning. You have some time to waste. No, this is a job. This is my job. I go live every morning for 45 minutes in the morning. Wrong water, good morning. Oh, Lindsay, there's always rudeness in my lives, unfortunately. I do have YouTube. It's the same name. Brits in the Sunshine State. What's the reason that I moved? Higher income, lower taxes, better quality of life overall, and the weather's pretty special. Good morning, Lindsay. It is currently 7:23 a.m. We are from England, yes. Do both platforms pay well? I'm not at 10k followers yet. TikTok is paying better. Definitely. TikTok has jumped up enormously since the sale to the US own, I don't know how much of TikTok, but the income has jumped, which is amazing. YouTube is pretty steady, has always been pretty good. Oh, is it finally warm? Last time I checked, you had a woolly hat on. Yes, so it's 17 degrees Celsius right now. Hi, Lindsay. A lot of people are saying that. A lot of my followers are saying the same thing. Mr. Rash, no, I would not go in that water unless I absolutely had to. I do better on YouTube than TikTok. Yeah, I think TikTok is more about the quick videos, and then YouTube is more about the long videos, pretty much. Thank you, Cheryl. The lady behind us, Cheryl, thank you. The lady, this is my live goal right there on TikTok. That's my live goal. If anyone is able to add to that live goal with the good mornings, that would be amazing. Can I play a song? No. My song is nature. You're moving today? Good luck. I know, TTT, that's what we were just saying. Someone was like, play some music, and I was like, Les, with the good morning. Thank you for adding to my live goal, Les. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's keep tapping. We're almost at 10k taps, guys. We're almost there. Get to 10k taps. My love, you're so beautiful. Thank you. My love, where do you live? America. South Jacksonville. Would you have this sound if you bought a new house? If no, buy the one you rent for real. I know. This is the issue we're having. This house doesn't tick all the boxes. Hi, Teresa. It's always lovely here. Even when it's raining and thunderstorms in the summer, it's amazing. I've heard it's been like the rainiest 2026. How did we move? I'm very lucky to have been born in the US. I moved to England when I was 7. My mum's British, my dad's American. So I was able to sponsor my family. So you have to have some kind of sponsorship, whether that's work sponsorship, family sponsorship, buying a business, etc., etc. I can vote, yes. I've been able to vote since I was back in the UK. It's rained every day this year. Commiserations? Commiserations for improving our life astronomically? No. Do you think a pool is an essential? Aren't they hugely expensive to maintain and clean? They're not actually that expensive to maintain. We had someone come out and do a quote for us. They're very expensive to put in now, thanks to COVID. COVID did a number on house prices, and they did a number on renovations, unfortunately, and the prices won't ever come back down. Once they go up, they never come down. So to build them is crazy, but I think he quoted us about $250 a month for maintenance, chemicals, and stuff like that. Which isn't that bad if you're going to have a pool. Hi, Nan. We're in northeast Florida, South Jacksonville. Hi, Darrow. Hello, Brit in Florida. Weather looks nice. It is. It's 17 Celsius. I think 62 Fahrenheit, somebody said. Good morning, Chase. Good morning, Floyd. No beanie. No, I've got no beanie on today. I talk very fast. That's just what I do. I don't say exactly where we are, RB for fun, for obvious reasons. I love Florida weather, me too. Are there crocodiles in the water behind you? No one's been seen. You would heat it, yes. You would heat the pool as well. That's what it includes, sorry. He said the whole package was about $250 a month was what it would cost to maintain a heated pool. Mike, why are you telling me to shut up? It's really funny. YouTube has like some of the nicest and some of the strangest as well. Same as TikTok. How do you find grocery prices compared to the UK? Very similar. We're in northeast Florida. Not rich. We did not have a house in the UK to sell before we moved to America. Everything we have is from working hard and saving. The only thing I mentioned about where we live is that we're in Clay. So we're not in St. John's. We're in Clay. Will I move back? No. Do I like iguanas? I wish I was in the South Florida to see the iguanas. But then I'd be sad because people unalive them, which I think is sad. I'm curious when people ask me about the halftime show, because every time someone asks me about a halftime show, it then gets political, and I don't know why. You pay $100 for your pool? What, every month? That's good. Vanessa, good morning. Thank you for the follows. I'm coming in May. I'm terrified about the alligators. Don't be terrified. I swear. If you do your research on who and how people have been unalived by alligators, one, it's either a complete like fluke. Like a lady on her honeymoon went over an alligator when she was on a, what's it called? On a kayak, and then it attacked her. Like that is like the wildest like fluke. Mostly it's old people, unfortunately, who are walking their dogs right next to the water. The alligator goes for the dog. The human tries to rescue said dog. The human then gets attacked, and because they are elderly, they are not as fast or nimble, and that's kind of what happens. I did a lot of research before I moved here about all these things. English is the only part of the Super Bowl that I enjoyed. Oh, no, I love American football. I love watching American football. What's my favorite city in Florida? I'm not sure. Honestly, Mrs. Laura, do some research. You won't be terrified. We planned the move for 4.5 years. I used to swim with them in Tampa. They aren't as aggressive as you think. Oh, no. No, they're more scared of you, definitely. What is American football? Like, I don't know how to answer that. They're not FBI, actually. Don't walk near bodies of water, streams, marshes, etc. Fine, exactly. They do sometimes. You do see videos. That's the problem. You see videos of people, of alligators who are like walking across a golf course, and you're like, I heard that your people love food over there. But over here? Yes. American football's like rugby. Oh, Carol. It's like rugby, but it's way worse. Like, insanely aggressive. Insanely aggressive. I always have plenty of strange people in my lives. It's just like a standard thing. Apparently they do, Mrs. Laura, but it is only British stuff. And I haven't found it in the shops yet. I swam the whole Itchy. You swam Itchy Tuckney? Without a tube when I was in my 20s. I was so stupid. Oh my goodness, I would never. What prompted the move? A want for a better life. And an adventure. We've been here for 7 months. Am I single? No, I'm married with children. two beautiful children. If anyone on TikTok hasn't yet, if you can press that share button down the bottom and then click the repost. If 166 of you press that repost button, they'll be like, boom. Pushes out to the FYP massively. Good morning to you and everyone in the chat. Good morning. Y'all planning to stay in America? Yes, it's the best of both worlds. A British that has no expiration date that can legally live in either country. Yeah, I'm very lucky. Am I married? Yes. Thank you for the reposts over on TikTok. Yay! Thank you so much, guys. Keep reposting. Keep reposting. And I'm like 100 new followers away from 1,000 followers. No, 100. I'm 100 followers away from 140,000. 100 followers away from 140k, guys. Hi, Angel. Ginny. Ginny, thank you. So I'm trying to read some of these strange messages, strange things on TikTok and YouTube. Alligator Alley and Snake Road. I used to go when I was younger for alligator spotting. There's definitely hasn't been any alligators here for a long time. We're in Northeast Florida, South Jacksonville. I would love to move at one point. I was considering it. Yes. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the ice cream cone. I've seen one crocodile, and that crocodile lives in a retention pond outside Walmart. Hi, Tasha. I come live every day. Have you not seen me for a while? The dogs adapted beautifully because there's air conditioning in the house if they get too hot. That's the thing about the States. It's hotter, but yeah, you can just go inside. Are you happy there? Yes. How's life there? Perfect. Ada, good morning. Last I seen you went, oh. Why is that on that? What happened? I got connected with somebody. Crystal! Oh, Lola. Whenever that happens, I never know how to like unclick the person, so I apologise. I must have invited someone by accident. My bad. Florida gators are posh. Most of them are on the golf course. I've never seen you on YouTube. Hi, I am on YouTube. Corey! I still find that odd that you can't be on my YouTube, but hey, come over here and give me those confetti. Yay! Thank you, Corey. How are you? I live hearing the birds in the morning. I had deer in my yard last night. That's so cool. I'm so confused by people on YouTube at the minute. Really? I have no idea. Sometimes I accidentally can press like a button. Thank goodness you were able to even click out of it, because I was like, I don't even know how to get out of this right now. Morning, Louisa. Coachy man, isn't that funny? Why are they in those detention ponds on like the main roads? Why? That's so strange. How could anyone think the UK is a better life? I think you have to experience both. I think if you haven't experienced life in different countries, you really can't compare them properly. Crystal. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Crystal. Thank you. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you? Do I know Brad and Josh from the UK who went viral in Michigan? I don't know. I don't know any other influencers, if that makes sense. But I've seen them. He makes good money on TikTok. I saw he hurt himself though. He hurt his back or something. For a different story, they go downstreams by all the roads. Oh, okay. So maybe if I was in South Florida, I would see more crocodiles. Hi, everybody on YouTube and TikTok. Good morning. Carly, thank you for the follow. Oops. I keep pressing buttons. I don't know what I keep doing. If I ever invite anyone to anything, please don't accept it, because I don't know what I'm pressing. The biggest difference that you've noticed, also, can we see the view? So this is the view. Now if I somehow get all these back in a similar position. That's the view. Oops. My fair lady. How have you found medical care without the NHS? Your life looks amazing. Thank you, Kerry. Honestly, medical care is fine. It's more expensive here, but you have private care. So if you need something done and you need to see a specialist, you're not waiting years to see specialists. You're waiting like a couple weeks. It is warmer today. It's 17 degrees Celsius. England is gorgeous. Some areas of England are beautiful. Same as America. America has some crazy, crazy beautiful places. Martlet and Carol, thank you for the good mornings. Those good mornings are my live goal. I love the UK. I was just there in October. What were you there for? Someone asked me on YouTube to do a belly button dance. I swear. Crystal! 80, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness, why does my phone keep doing some weird things? I don't know. What are you doing as a job? Currently, I am part-time content creating, but I'm just a good old stay-at-home mum. Carol! And I part-time content create. Carol! Thank you for the corgi. Is it true you have to drive like everywhere? Unless you're going on dog walks and stuff. Yes. But I had to do that in England, where we were posted in Essex. We had to drive anywhere anyway. Carol, with the level up spark, level 15. Carol! No, Papa Josh. No, I'm on YouTube and TikTok. That's what I'm doing. The process to move is you have to find a visa. You need a visa to grant you access to move to America. Work visas, family visas. Carol! Morning from Texas. Devin! Hey, Devin, over on YouTube with the makeup brush. Thank you, my sweet. We have been to Texas. We've driven through Texas. I haven't actually like visited Texas, as it were. We plan to do. I know. Isn't my background beautiful? This is real. This is. You look like a Disney princess. Grace, thank you. Have I been to Disney yet? No. No. We do plan on it. I don't know when. My husband's work is a bit tricky, so. Big Ben. Big Ben's pretty cool. Definitely worth traveling to England and seeing some sights and stuff. Are there any gators in there? And none have been seen for I don't know how long. Next door's been here for 10 years. They haven't seen any. Oh, Nikki, thank you. The plan today, I have no idea. John with the $2 super chat. Good morning, John. Carol, why are we being so generous this morning, Carol? Thank you so much for the gifts. Do you have a chat every day? I keep seeing you. I do. I go live every single morning. That's what I've done for the last 7 months. Every morning I come out here in my backyard and we chat. You sound elegant like a vampire. Thank you. I've seen alligator crocodiles, the long snouts. I've seen them in the wild. When you go to the springs, the Florida Springs. Angel, where are you now, Angel? Martlet, can you believe it's 7? Isn't that insane? How much did it cost to move here? It cost £14,500. That's how much it cost to move, including 3 dogs. Take away the dogs, £9,500. We've been here for 7 months. Do they hear the Epstein files? I think everyone does in the whole world. Has heard the Epstein files, yes. Ugh, I just want to gag. Why would you choose to move? Higher income, lower taxes, better weather, better quality of life. Living a life we could never, ever have in England. That's why. The mosquitoes don't bother you? No, they're not here this time of year anyway. But they do. Oh, and Chili's, Corey, yeah. Chili's. We were there last night. Okay. I might have to put those reasons across my partner to convince him to move. Brittany, what you need to do is find your job, what your salary would be out here. And then you need to find some houses in an area that you like and show him the houses of what you can afford based on your salaries, your new salaries. And then that tends to Wow, people. I feel like I do, Cheryl. Do you know? Oh, I got recognised at Fresh Market a couple of days ago by the butcher. By the butcher man. So if the butcher man's watching, hello! I absolutely love that. And in England, I don't think anyone would say anything to you if they recognise you. I don't think many people in England have that confidence like Americans just have built in. They're like, hey, I follow you guys. I want to see you all the time. You're always on my For You page. I'm like, ah. Why did we leave the UK? We moved to America for a better life, a better future, an adventure. Who has better style when it comes to outfits, Yankees or Europeans? Oh, I don't know. I'm not a style person. I literally have no style. Hi, Paul. Good morning. We are doing amazing. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Thank you for always popping in and saying that. I appreciate you. What's your number one pet peeve since moving to the US? Pet peeve? Ooh. My number one pet peeve since moving to the US is if I need to be on that side of the road to go to a shop, and then I have to cross a 3-lane road, wait in the median, and then cross another 3-lane road to get to the other side. That's a peeve of mine. And how long some lights are as well. And I'm like, just put a roundabout. Just put a roundabout in. And it'd be fine. Jenna, good morning. Carol, the kids are great. The kids are loving life. Hi, Mason. The kids are literally loving life. We're going to head to school soon. There's very few roundabouts. We've seen I think we found 2 in Orlando and 1 in Jacksonville, I think we found, but they're very small. They're not big ones like ours. UK healthcare, very good. They give everybody paracetamol no matter what disease they have. Do they? Do they? Have I come across any Karens? Not in real life yet, no. I've come across plenty of TikTok and YouTube Karens, but none in real life. Good morning, have a wonderful day, stay beautiful. Thank you. Hi, playlist, how am I? I'm great. Hi, user something. WC8TS. What time is it right now? 7:45. Kids are at school. Oh, is it half term? The biggest wow moments when I moved there, walking into my house for the first time, driving around, going to the beach. You always look so fresh-faced in the morning. Thank you, Teresa. It's 6:44 for you. Alex, where are you? My cousin has just arrived back from Florida having passed her exams and now a commercial pilot. Cool. Do you, Jenna? Is this all you do? What does that mean? I go live for 45 minutes in the morning. That's what I do. This is what I do for work for now. Content create. I create videos for YouTube and TikTok. I used to run my own beauty business in the UK for the last 10 years. And I'm also a trained Montessori teacher and nanny, which at some point maybe I'll go back into. I am looking into getting into the classroom again. I don't want to go full time though. Every time a bird goes over, I'm like, please don't poop on me. How did you do your little picture? I did that on ChatGPT. I love to experience going to America, but I know it will never happen. Why, Brittany? Why would it never happen? Are the schools better over there? In my opinion, the school that my kids go to, I think is better. Mama too, good morning. Do you like the UK? I always want to visit. Yeah, I like the UK. I don't dislike the UK. It's just not for us anymore. It doesn't give us a life that Florida can. It's 7:45 a.m. over here. How are we doing? Hi, Mama too. My dad's been to behind the scenes where they make the British coin. Cool. Have I been to Canada before? I have not, no. My grandparents, my nan and granddad, my British nan and granddad used to live in Canada. They used to live in Vancouver. What made you pick Florida over other states? We did not. We did not look at all states. We just looked at Florida. Florida was going to be the one. What made us move here? Higher income, lower taxes, better weather, better quality of life. Teresa, hi. Why just Florida? Because that's where we wanted to go. And if you think about it, all the research that I did for Florida, if I had to do that for every state, that would literally be the worst. Summertime is great here. We've been here since July. She misses home, they would like to go back for a holiday. Fair enough. I think if you have always had family very close by to you, they've helped you raise your children, they've been a very like weekly member of like a weekly, how do I describe it? They live near enough for you to see them every single week, every other day if you want to. That's very different. That would be very difficult to then move to another country. For us, we've always lived at least 4 to 6 hours away from family. And sometimes we actually lived in Germany for 3 years as well. So, Courtney, thank you. So for us, it was a much easier process to just be in another country. Give us one thing that's better in the UK than Florida. Chocolate? Describe Walmart, Costco, and the size of supermarkets. Gary. Walmart is a world of its own. It has everything you could possibly need, and Walmart will have it, most likely. Costco is the same as the UK. Probably a bit bigger Costco, maybe. I don't know if the floor, like the square footage of the warehouse is bigger in America, but they still have those in England, so people know what that is. Where would you recommend an American visit in the UK? Devon. Devon's lovely. Random little cute towns. I knew you would say chocolate. I honestly can't think of anything else that the UK is, in my opinion, has better than America. Walmart has its own zip code. Hogwarts, of course. Most chocolate in America can be really considered, can really be considered genuine chocolate. What? What do you mean? Or can't be?
So she's gonna have my unhealthy today.
Why are we having Hershey's? Why are we having Kisses?
Can I?
Why? No.
Why?
No, we don't have chocolate. We can take one each. The kids love it. Do we have any gators? We've not seen any. Bella, thank you for the repost. Roundabouts. Carol, roundabouts, yes. You may be able to ask what part of Florida we're in. We're in the northeast Florida. Okay, so chocolate is better in the UK and roundabouts. That's one thing that England has. That's a dumb question, Mum. It's chocolate. What? Mum, she wants chocolate in her school lunch, and I was like, no. And I let them have one. Are you ever in a bad mood? My bad mood is normally just when I go quite quiet. That's how you know if I'm like not in the best of moods, if I'm quite quiet. I know, Alex. I'm so jealous. America have plastic straws. Oh, dude, I can't even describe the joy of a plastic straw. Is the US better than the UK? We're in North Florida. In our opinion, it is better for us than south of England was. Of course, I've been to Hobby Lobby. Rocks. Hobby Lobby's the best. Hobby Lobby's the bomb. The train's going to drive you crazy soon. Honestly, it doesn't. We hear it. We hear it once a day. We looked at a house yesterday. Hi, duck, on my roof. The noise out in the backyard was road noise. And I was like, oh, God, I can't do that. Do I worry about the political situation in Florida often coming from the... Do you worry about the political situation in America coming from the... No. I think everywhere is a mess. I think we can all agree with that. It is beautiful here, Johnny boy. What I miss most from the UK, I really don't miss much. If anything, it's literally going to be maybe a chocolate, some British sausages. Because the British sausages that I got in that box, they're not quite the same as at home, but they taste more like British sausages than the American. I moved at the best time, Tesco finest, because it's the time that worked for us. I don't move for any other reason apart from what's good for my family. And this was our time. I love your accent. Thank you. I'm in cold Indiana. Oh. I live in America and it makes me sad that the media makes America look like a horrible place. Oh, unfortunately, yes. The rest of the world only ever sees the negative. Ever. Ever. I saw a thing that came up that was I can't remember what the name it was. It was like a mission to rescue trafficked children in Florida, and they rescued like 200 children in this operation. I think in November last year. I can't remember the name of the operation. I never heard about that. That 2 agencies that are often thought of as awful rescued over 200 children in November last year from trafficking rings. I didn't see that on the news. I didn't see that a credible, positive story on the news. Did it feel weird driving on the opposite side of the road? No. It felt weird driving on the other side of the car. Yes. Morning! Honestly, weather there looks so beautiful. England is so dark and dull. It is. Just a quick question. I have a medical coming up with my children in the UK. What was the children's experience like? Just a little curious. What do you mean by medical? Do you mean what, like, can have an appointment? You see a GP, you don't see a pediatrician. So in America, you have a pediatrician for your kids, which is a specialist, which is considered a specialist doctor in the UK. In the UK, you just see a general practitioner, a general doctor who just answers general questions. And if you need to see a pediatrician, you have to be on a wait list for a pediatrician. Beans on toast is not a pizza. You have to try it, Jana. Don't hate on things before you try them. Oh, you're medical. Your visa I don't know what the visa medical process is to go to the UK. I'm so sorry, I don't know. I only know coming from the UK to the US. Is that what you mean? Do you mean coming over here? Of course, the media won't report the positive because the negative keeps us divided. Yeah, and the positive stories in America does not fit the narrative that the media want to portray America as being this horrific place. So they don't put them out there, which is sad. There's free healthcare in Australia. We don't have to wait that long to see a specialist or anybody. That's great, John. In England, my mum was waiting 15 months to see a gynecologist. My son was waiting 16 months to see an ear, nose and throat doctor. How often does it rain there? It doesn't rain a lot through these months. It does in the summer. Coming to the US. Oh, sorry. My bad. So, okay. So my 2 kids, it might be different now. You have to check. My 2 kids, they have a top-to-toe check over, just wearing their pants. So you're there with them for that. They look at their history, their vaccination history. My 2 had to have a Hep A and a Hep B combined vaccination. I don't know if that's required now. I think they've changed some of the rules with the schooling. I don't know if they've changed rules by coming into the country. So my kids, they had to have a Hep A and Hep B 1 jab combined, and they were terrified about it, but it was pretty easy. And then we spent the rest of the day just in London. So hopefully your kids will be all right. Heinz with grated cheese. What's the worst natural disaster there? Hurricanes. But we live in the northeast of Florida, which is kind of a more chilled area for a hurricane statistically. So no fleece blanket today, no hat today. Nope, there wasn't a hurricane that made landfall in Florida last year, which is thanks to us coming over from England, obviously. I know some independent journalists who only report good news on special days of the week. I love that, though. There should be good news every day. There should be good news stories every day. Yes, there's bad in the world, but there's good in the world too. But unfortunately... Good morning. I've got 2 minutes, guys. If you haven't already, please press that subscription button down here. Good morning. Subscription down bottom here for YouTube, and then TikTok on this up here to press that follow button. I'm only 100 followers on TikTok away from 140,000. Oh my goodness, Corey, 3 hurricanes and you're still standing. Love it. Lauren, thank you. John, I hope you have a wonderful day too, John. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Yes, my children aren't looking forward to it either, but looking forward to also spending the day down in London too. Good. They'll be fine. Hope you don't have to wait too long, because my kids were waiting for like half an hour. They called my husband first. I was like, can we get the kids' jabs done? Get the kids' jabs done, please. Right. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I hope you all have a great Thursday. Zesty, correct. Unfortunately. Mama too with the $5 super chat on YouTube. Thank you so much. Has anyone told you today you're pretty? Well, my husband's asleep, so normally he's the one who does that. But thank you. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Same